Welcome back, everyone. You are joining us for the final semifinals match of the tournament here at the Golden State Open 2025. My cohort for this match will be Brian Pineda, and maybe you can hear him in the background. He is announcing them. I'm going to pause, see if you can hear him announcing there. Got Andree Parrilla entering into the court. Taking on Rodrigo Montoya. So there you have it. We are set for the second semifinals match. If you were here with us just 15 minutes ago, you saw Conrado Moscoso take out Jordi Alonso in what really looked like an easy match, if you will. Jordi scoring nothing the second game. So Conrado moves on, and here is, as you may have heard with Brian announcing, Rodrigo Montoya comes into this tournament as the #1 seed, first time ever for him, and taking on Andree Parrilla, who is seeded 4th in this tournament. You can see by their points, they're about 80 points away from each other. We work on a rotating scale, so tournaments drop off, 12 months or 364 days out. And we are playing 2 games to 15, tiebreaker to 11. Each player gets 1 timeout per game. The referee for IRT calls all screens, all skips, all hinders. A little bit different from the USA rules, but that's how the IRT runs it. So I'll welcome Brian with me here. He's pulling double duty, announcing the players to the court, and then gets to call the match with me as well. Welcome, Brian.
Wait, hold on. Is the Moscoso and Jordi Alonso match over? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, Jordi. Toughen up. That was a really good Moscoso appearance right there. I mean, that was nothing short of everything he did right. But here we are, semifinal number 2. I'm very excited. These guys know each other so well, head to head. I want to say it's something 5-4 that Rodrigo Montoya leads. So fairly close. We've talked about it on the broadcast before. These guys have grown up playing juniors together, doubles, singles, just every bit of it. They know each other so well. So this has everything to be, and I'm going to go ahead and jinx it here for our production manager, the longest tiebreak of the event. But that's just good news for the fans here. It's good to see a sold-out crowd here at the Bay Club in Pleasanton, California. And, Carrie, it's been another great event. What's been your take so far?
Yeah, it's, for this to be kind of a tournament still possibly in infancy, if you will, 4 years. But, boy, they started out with a bang, brought in the show court 4 years ago. And although we don't have the show court every year, there's a little step up, a little something different, a little something better. This year, I think, is the addition of the LPRT. This is the first time they've been here, and it's a great addition, and for lots of reasons, but for me, to the mixed doubles. I just couldn't enjoy that anymore. So it looks like Andree got the serve, so he will be serving first. Here we go with 0 serving 0. Quick point for Andree there. Played a really tough match last night, tiebreaker against Adam Mania. Well, all 4 of our quarterfinals went tiebreakers last night, and you got to witness a couple. I got to witness a couple. It was a fun night for sure. Fantastic Friday.
And both these guys have had some time on the court. They're both competitive in the mixed. I want to say they're both alive in the mix as well. So, I'm sorry, no,
Rodrigo's out.
Correct,
Yep.
correct.
Rodrigo and he's playing with, oh my gosh, was it Natalia?
Yes.
And they were taken out earlier today by the Mania siblings.
Correct.
But the Parrillas, what a great match that was.
Had to be one of the matches of the entire event.
So fun. Jessica playing great, and again, I love the brother-sister team, and it was really fun. It was a 14-15, 15-14, and then 11, 6 or 7 tiebreaker. But
and we're not supposed to have favorites, Carrie, but I said it earlier, and I made a point to watch that match. One of my new favorite players is Gerson Miranda. I love the passion he plays with. A lot of guys that are technically, like Jonathan Flores, very sound, technically exciting to watch, but the passion that guy has on the court, it's awesome. But not to stray too far from this match, as these players are just getting a little talk in here with head referee Alan Natera, just discussing some things here. It's 1-1. And
I'm not sure what they're discussing.
Pleasantries, I'm sure.
Yeah, of course.
What'd
you have for dinner?
Yeah, all the things. It's so important right now. You know, no big deal, just a berth in the final for the winner here. And if you're wondering and you're joining us, how did these two guys get the opportunity to be in a final? Number one, they've been playing excellent ball, and also number two, the 1, 2, 4, and 7 seeds were absent from this event, so left it wide open. And it's been so exciting, as you mentioned, 4 amazing quarterfinals yesterday.
Skip ball by Andre. Yeah, those quarterfinals really were something else. So.
Jeez, I mean, I love the torque that Andre has. You know, he's not known to be one of the most powerful players on tour, but the way he moves, his fitness, it is so fluid.
Yeah, his court presence, I think, and awareness is really, really good and really strong there, too.
And just his prep on the ball, it reminds me so much of Beltran, too, just getting the elbow and the arm up and just where he snaps on the ball. Very iconic of his countrymen that he grew up watching.
Nice straight in by Rodrigo there.
And I would say what a lot of people have struggled with when it comes to Montoya is they've allowed him too many minutes. And I'm not just talking about the service box from serving, but too many minutes controlling center court.
Well, he's so good there, too. You know, he's part of a dynamic duo doubles team, men's doubles team, and just is really fun to watch.
Andre is such a cerebral assassin out there, just very much a student of the game. And I'm sure that's a part of his strategy here, is to not let Rodrigo spend too much time in center court.
Good pass. Two serving two. Set up for Andre.
Wow.
Oh, great get from his knees. Reset. Wow.
What a read.
And a smart shot by Andre.
That is so good.
Yeah.
Rodrigo was just in the perfect position every time, making Andre hit 4, 5, 6 shots. And these are setup shots. Good on Andre to stay focused there and finish it. From the lunging position, too, I mean, just keeping that foot as close to center court, lunging, terrific positioning from his countryman there, Andree Parrilla, as he takes the lead 3-2.
Diving get. Oh, almost got that one too, but a nice shot by Rodrigo, kind of an overhand backhand pinch.
And Carrie, wouldn't you say that's, from what we get to view week after week, that would be Rodrigo's stronger side, is that backhand just seems to be more creative with it?
Creative, yeah, that's a good term. Set up for Andre. Reset from Rodrigo. Okay. Oh, I was going to say past him, but yeah, he did get a racket on it, but that was a passing shot. We, of course, have the LPRT here, as we mentioned, and there was an exciting match going on the court. There's another court that looks exactly like this one right next to us. Gabby Martinez playing Paola Longoria. Gabby won the first game. Paola was winning the second. I see a break over there. I'm wondering it may have gone tiebreaker. Exciting stuff. Oh, pretty. The Parrilla pinch.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's flat, right? He's not putting anything, say, as exciting is not the right word. That's an exciting shot, but nothing as quick twitched as maybe Montoya or Moscoso would hit. But it's just perfectly placed, great speed.
And mixes it up with it down the line, and then across court. Yep, he wants that off the back wall. He'll get a replay there.
And here's the thing with that. I mean, I'm not one for soft calls. I think they're here's my opinion. Brace
Here
yourself, everybody. You know, we've just seen racquetball get a little softer over the years with the free calls, but it is because they are quicker. But my opinion, and biased opinion, take it with a grain of salt, it has gotten soft with the calls. That time I agree with it. Andre was already on the move.
You know, it's I wasn't really around during some of the more exciting, if you will, matches and the things that would happen on the court. I don't mind it like this. I don't mind it like this. Nobody gets hurt. There are some where it does get carried away. I mean, I believe that too. That's my humble opinion, that there's times where you're like, you got to take that shot. Can't be holding up, wishing that you get a call that you didn't earn. And
great photo of Sudsy Monchik, Cliff Swain post-interview. They're down below in their prime, and you just see half of Sudsy's shirt just completely bloodied from the diving around, and those two guys had no problem giving each other a little chicken wing to the side. It was just good. It had everything, man, which is why they're legends of the sport.
Right, they are.
Uh-oh. What's the call, Gary?
Point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just like that, we're back to a 2-point game here in game number 1. If you're just joining us, welcome to the free feed. Glad you're watching us on any of the platforms. This is the men's semifinal number 2. That's the second time that Parrilla has sniffed out one of Rodrigo's setup from the backcourt. Rodrigo's not doing a whole lot with it, and Andre's already leaning towards a down-the-line shot. So familiar with one another. And there's that pressure carry from so many times having covered it. Rodrigo goes to change it up. Just like that. He's doubled Montoya's point total. Andre now at 6, serving 3.
Tracking that down. Wow, what a rally. Oh, great pickup. Yep, just an off speed, off height. Is all Rodrigo knew what he needed to do to win that rally there.
And it looks like we're going to get it. I was wondering why he wasn't putting the ball down there. I was kind of a little underwhelmed with Montoya shooting there, and clearly his strings must have broken early on as he rallied, just kind of was playing with his food, if you will.
Yeah, yep, kind of saw that happening there. So we talked about this earlier, but for some of you that don't know or are interested, for an equipment timeout, the player can leave the court, retrieve the equipment. He has 30 seconds to do so. Can't talk to a coach, can't do anything other than take care of the equipment replacement needed. The other player must stay on the court because it is not a timeout. So that right there is your description of an equipment timeout. Brought to you by JMB.
Tremendous sponsor, great support of Adam and the Mini Athletics brainchild of this event, originally starting with Court Wars, moving into the Golden State Open.
That was so fun.
Oh,
that
yeah.
Court Wars was really, I enjoyed that so much. Three, serving 6.
Great jam serve there from Montoya.
Rodrigo all over that.
And you just felt like a little lull in the time here. You know, it was really Parrilla that was just very finely tuned in focus there. After a small little break of the racket change there, felt like a little lackluster there from Andre, and he kind of knows it. He's got a cue back in here. Close as it gets to a possible skip serve. We'll see a second serve. Montoya trying to close in the gap here at 4, serving 6.
A little behind the back action from Andre.
Sniffed it out once again.
I mentioned how Andre got here. His tiebreaker late night Friday night match was against Adam Mania. Rodrigo's was against Jaime Martel.
That's some heat.
And he had lots of options, you know, and Andre kind of had to pick and choose what he thought he was going to do. Rodrigo did a good job figuring this is the shot that has the best opportunity to get him a point. 4, serving 6.
It's just going to be a replay there.
He's wondering about appealing.
He wants the avoidable here.
So we do have line judges. I saw one line judge gave the flat hand signal saying didn't see it, didn't, you know, doesn't have a call on it.
Was that Ray Charles, Bobby Horn?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm not sure who was over here, so it looks like, what do we got here? It's going to be a replay hinder, not a penalty hinder.
It's good to see David Horn out here with the event helping out post-surgery. I got to tell you, I really love how Montoya's serve has been dialed in the last 3 or so. It's really set himself up well, even for the difficult shot in the back there, getting to the front wall with a nice roll. Everything starting with his serve here, and it's pretty dialed in, Carrie, as he's cracked it, wide-angled it, made it almost impossible to back like that.
Yep. Not really giving Andre any sort of offensive shot, and again, there's that 3-shot rally setting him up for the nice pinch in the left corner there.
And this is where it gets fun to watch. The cerebral part of it is, you know, he's not spent too many multiple serves in the box, 1, 2 serves. So this will be the third one we get to see here.
Yeah, screen serve.
Just finding his, and I'm more curious to see what his rhythm is, just so we can see what to look for, see where Andre's head at. How's he reading this match going when Rodrigo is on fire like this?
Oh, skip.
Definitely has opportunity there. Can't be happy about missing that. He's picked up his game big time here, so this is a break for Parrilla. Rodrigo didn't quite get a chance to take over the score, but we're tied here 6-6, game 1.
Oh. Short serve, but it's funny. Rodrigo had taken 2 steps to the right already.
Not the first one, guilty with it.
I like the idea. Yeah, I think Andre was thinking he's known I'm going to pinch there, so I'm going to try and push it over, but Rodrigo was there to pick that up and re-kill that as well.
Smart.
Again, Andre's got to take away something. You can't cover them all, so he was covering the pinch, and Rodrigo chose it down the left-hand sideline.
This is good for Rodrigo. Takes over the score now at 7 serving 6. Been a minute since he's had the lead. He's calling good serve. He wants a screen. What do you think?
I thought it was a screen.
Okay.
It's, you know, coming off. It didn't go into the corner.
One agrees. One doesn't agree.
Well,
so
there
Keel
you have it.
Will be used there. It's going to be an ace serve. 8 serving 6. And to your point, Carrie, it's definitely close. But Rodrigo's just locked in on that serve right now.
Yeah, and he's looking for a penalty hinder there. It's coming off the side wall. He is set up for a straight-in shot, but I don't know that those.
And that to me is where the game's gotten soft.
Yeah,
I know you don't want to see anyone to get hit, but it's a lose-lose. You don't swing, and then you're upset because you didn't get the avoidable.
Right. And then they score a point.
You can feel a timeout coming here because this momentum has changed big time. Never has he had such a big lead, but Parrilla's going to try to work through it. He knows himself enough, and he's got his coach here, his sister here, fans in the crowd, countrymen.
Wow. What a great serve and a great pickup by Andre.
Yeah.
Did everything he could with that, and it was
And he read
enough.
it too and still was on the lunge to get there. And that's just top-notch racquetball from Parrilla.
Athleticism, yeah. I agree with that call, you.
Ball's up pretty high. Wouldn't be upset with an appeal here. But I think it's good just to save it. It's just not worth it. That one isn't, it's not as crystal clear.
Oh, go. Andre just all over the court there. Getting things in the front, getting things in the left. Check this out on the replay here. And anticipating, knowing he's heading to the right-hand side there. Wow.
Rodrigo catches a little too much sidewall. Great thought process. Would have died in the corner. Oh, what a time.
Crack ace serve.
What a time to be alive. Witness this little mini comeback.
I hope Rodrigo's camp is telling him that. Oh, I actually just saw him. His camp said, yep, serve was good. I was hoping nobody told him to appeal it because that was a good crack serve.
8 serving 9. For the number 4 ranked player in the straw. He boxed himself out of his own shot there. Didn't quite hit the angle he wanted. It's a pretty important part of game number 1 here. As these games are played to 15, it's 9 serving 8.
Wow.
No, get real. So good.
Oh, man.
That's so
Some
good.
really great gets by Rodrigo. Oh, what a lunge.
This is the dumb one right here. Get real.
And then, just misses that one as well. Great, great effort by Rodrigo, leaving nothing out there.
So
So
good.
good, we're going to show you again. gosh.
This is not real.
That highlights.
And he's got his crack. It's got to be that good.
Yeah, exactly. Had it not cracked, Rodrigo would have picked that one up as well.
So it's good stuff. As the French would say, we have one hell of a first game, 8 serving 9.
Why would the French say that?
We don't know. Just felt right.
You made that up.
So smart.
Yeah.
The hold, everything looked like it was going to go around him on the left side. Has the option of either corner and hits a beautifully sliding deep wall angled forehand. That's too tough. Second serve here for Montoya. Parrilla looking to get aggressive. Oh, no.
Kind of. Yeah, he wants that back for sure.
Yeah, the level's been too good to see a freebie like that. Those could tell the story of this match. Should Rodrigo win, just a couple miscues here.
Skip ball by Andre.
And it looks like we're going to get a timeout, Gary.
Well, let's take a break as well. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everyone. We are here at the 2025 Golden State Open Racquetball Tournament in Pleasanton, Colorado. Carrie Reitmeyer being joined on the mic once again this weekend with Brian Pineda. Welcome, thank you, fun. Ice and I have enjoyed hanging out with you, and appreciate you being here.
It's been an absolute pleasure covering the best players in the world this weekend. We've had some absences, but it has left nothing short of excitement. The players have really raised their level this weekend. It's also been great to see some of the juniors who've made the trip, some of them across the world.
Yeah, we had talked about that on the broadcast before this, all the youngsters we've gotten to see. And you know what? It's quite refreshing, and it kind of gives you a little boost to go, this is what's up and coming. This has been really fun. Go back to some of the earlier matches on Thursday and see what the future of racquetball looks like.
And time is in here. Montoya gets down. He's serving particularly well in the latter half of this first game.
Oh, nice rally. Lots of good gets. Mainly happening on the left side, and then Rodrigo pushes it to the right for the winner.
Yeah, not a whole lot of variety,
Right.
and both players had some opportunities, some awkward, but definitely opportunities there. It's Rodrigo comes out on top, distancing himself, and with an ace. Incredible.
Yeah, you know, this game started out, Andre, was it 5-0, 6-0? Do you remember?
Yeah, it was somewhere in that region. I want to say at one point it was 6-3, and I think it was, yeah, 6-1 was where he was at, and just clawed himself back into it. And the story of this first game has been Rodrigo's serve. It's we haven't seen his first serving percentage this high, but the onus now is on Parrilla. What adjustment can we make here? Because Rodrigo's feeling, you can just feel him. He's absolutely confident in his play. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Rodrigo just 2 points away from taking this first game. 13 serving 8. Again, we play 2 games to 15. Tiebreaker only if needed to 11 points. Set up.
And he's just not doing enough with the ball right now. And you can feel, and this is what the pressure of someone like Montoya, who is extremely offensive, creative with the ball, coverage is great. He's doing everything, all the small things right. And it creates that pressure for his opponent no matter what level they play. Oh, no. That's what it takes, honestly, Carrie. It takes something incredible like that from Parrilla.
And it was incredible. Yeah, they're jabbering a little bit.
I know Montoya's moved back, but I still think he's in awe and wonder of what just happened.
Right.
I thought he had a pretty good serve. But nonetheless, a lot of work to do here for Parrilla. 8 serving 14. It's too good.
Too many, yeah, too many good ones in a row. Andre couldn't pick up all of them.
And Montoya is just absolutely sharp right now. Dialed in. The serve's been there. Let's see if he can get this one across as well.
Skip by Andre there. Gives Rodrigo game number 1 at 15-8. So we will be back here in just 1 minute.
Hi, this is Alan Eccles. Welcome to Manufacturing Marvels. Today we're in Rockdale, Illinois, and home of the KWM Gutterman Corporation. For over 40 years, this family-owned and operated corporation has been producing the finest continuous gutter machines in the United States, building the highest quality. This is Alan Eccles for Manufacturing Marvels.
Welcome back, everybody. You're joining us for the second game of the second semifinals match on the men's IRT tournament here at the Golden State Open 2025. We've got Andree Parrilla and Rodrigo Montoya. Kerry Reitmeyer joined by Brian Pineda. Now what?
Man, I mean, Andree, the truth be told is this. Andree needs to pick up and take it to another level. The serve, he might have to revisit what he's doing on the serve. He might have to get and ultimately just get more aggressive. He's moving really well. That's not a problem. But there's just some shots where he's allowing Montoya, who's shooting sharp as it is, to get a second and third look. But first things first, he's got to get him out of the service box. He is serving at an incredibly high percentage right now. And that's how you do it. Love the start.
From your lips to his ears.
And he's moving quickly on the
Very
serve.
quickly, yes.
And that's okay. I'm okay with it. You know what I mean? He's positioned for it. You know, it's up above his head, but at this level, it's almost what's required. It's wide open. Wasn't necessarily trying to kill it. Was going to put him back in position.
Allen's calling the serve good. Andree's asking his camp. No appeal. 1 serving 0. The winner of this match will face Conrado Moscoso tomorrow at noon for the finals. You and I will be here.
Cannot wait. Moscoso is playing some inspiring ball right now. And the winner of this, I mean, both these guys have played some pretty good ball too. We do fantasy fast break between Todd Boss and I, and my personal comment was seeing how Andree, the week before has a loss against Gastelum, who's playing some really good ball as well. And we've just been seeing quarterfinals out of him when he, in fact, is capable of winning a Tier 1 event. So it's not really been, and I bet for him, it's not been the most inspiring start to the season yet. And yet here he is in the tournament playing a semifinal. So we're seeing the Andree Parrilla that I predicted would win the whole thing.
Did you?
I did, but right now he's ran into a buzzsaw called Montoya.
Yep. Too good. Those hands are too good. And again, that's not he didn't overpower that. He didn't hit it 160 miles an hour, but it was just super accurate and catches that sidewall there too.
To quote my good friend Charlie, it arrived nicely to the racket. Wow. Great read. And like I said, just take it back. The shot before that for Andree, it can't be a passing shot. Like, that's a shot he has to put down as opposed to stay in the rally for. Fortunate at that time, but I'm not trying to, like that.
Yeah.
That's what I'd be more looking for rather than a passing shot to keep Montoya in the rally. He's just playing too good right now.
1 serving 2. Couple ceiling balls here. I love Andree's conversations with his team through the glass.
I still to this day have no clue what they're saying to each other. And it's always the same 3 motions, like this triangle motion or like the tap to the temples. And I'm like, no clue. Another unforced error there coming off the racket of Parrilla that's doing nothing for the cause. He's down 1 game to 0. It's game number 2 here at the 2025 Golden State Open men's semifinal number 2. Tough.
Real tough. And he needs a few more of those.
Yeah, it's good craftsmanship off the gearbox racket there of Parrilla. I mean, if you got it, why not?
Right.
Why not? Just mix in a rollout while you're at it. I just don't know why he doesn't do that all the time. Tough, and the serve is just locked in.
That's an ace serve. Point number 4 for Rodrigo.
And here's the unfortunate news for Parrilla. There's nothing outside of setting up camp and moving about 4 boards over that he can do about getting that serve. That's a good break there for Parrilla. And here goes the journeyman, the number 4 seed. Arguably, I'd say one of the toughest seeds to have in the draw.
Yeah, I see the frustration for Andre.
I mean, the thing is this, and that's what I'm saying, it's just it can totally just be discouraging when you know you're trying hard, you're in the rally somewhat, so long as Montoya doesn't squeeze an ace serve. But Montoya's come up with an answer for everything. Almost a
just
near
barely,
ace.
yeah. Barely missed that there.
What a get. Just another stupid get. Uh-oh. Tough from Montoya. Take me back. Top 5 play of the week.
Are we going to get to see that again?
Incredible.
Mainly because I missed it. I was
You're doing great.
sidetracked there.
And there was just a tour of the court for both players. 2 shot that Montoya had no business getting. And then finish with that beautiful touch in the front, flat roll. And just everything. You can just feel it with Andre. You're just like, I don't have the answers he has right now. He's just coming up with everything.
Yeah, he's got to be frustrated.
But he's got to play. You know, this is the opponent that he's playing today. Montoya is that guy that can be this good. So this isn't like it's a surprise to him. And just like Montoya's had to find this level in his own game, Parrilla's got to do the same. Exert his will in this match.
See those sponsors up on the wall there? Like to thank them. The IRT sponsors, new one this year is Black and White Energy. Appreciate you joining us. Oh, yeah. Nice wraparound, follow pinch by Parrilla there.
Beautiful serve there from Parrilla. Get him a setup. He goes to the ceiling instead. Oh, my goodness.
What'd you say earlier? If you got it, use it. That's a great shot.
Just shows you the confidence level of the number 1 seed in this draw, Rodrigo Montoya. Just so focused right now.
Oh.
Yeah, I would appeal this one, honestly.
Really?
I would. He's dead center in the court, wide open in the back with a forehand, making a move to the ball.
He appealed. It looks to me that he lost the appeal.
He did. There was a disagree on the right side, and it's Kadim Carrasco who's over on that side now, and Jaime Martel, I believe, is on the left, and Jaime agreed with Alain's call. Great get again.
Set up for Andre. Oh, left that one up
Good get.
too much.
And this would be a tough order for anybody today playing this version of Montoya.
Six, serving 1.
Short serve. And he's looking at his camp, clearly short.
Yeah.
Hit the floor right before the line. But I wouldn't mind him guessing, looking back to get maybe a look from his camp. He's been serving almost flawless here.
Lights out, yes. That's been the game.
Like even that, he's picking up the crack off the wall, and you can feel the frustration now from Parrilla. No matter what he's throwing at him, less the kitchen sink, Rodrigo's got an answer for.
Barely across that line, too. Yeah.
We got to go for a timeout here. He's on a roll. As the score is 8, serving 1. Parrilla is going to continue to ride the wave. There we go.
Yep, we're calling for a timeout. We're going to do the same. Be right back.
The way I would describe J&B products to anybody is that it's simply the best. We produce, pack, and ship premium products. I can back it up with a team of professionals, over 100 years of experience on the sales desk, in the field, logistics, all the things that go along with bringing fresh quality products to our customers.
And welcome back to the 2025 Golden State Open presented by JMB. Brian Pineda here live with the one and only Carrie. This has been exceptional. You know, I've got to say I want to thank the Manias for the hospitality. I've been getting juiced up on my Red Bulls all weekend, but I got to tell you, I am excited to try my first black and white energy drink.
I heard they're good.
I cannot wait. I'm a fan.
Oh, yeah, Andre, after timeout, that's not what you're hoping for.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're hoping to slow things down for your opponent, get you back on the offensive, giving yourself that little boost from your camp to come in and hit a winning shot and get your opportunity to score. And very close. Very close.
And I was just thinking to myself, you know, if I'm Andre, I'm going to do something to get in the head of Montoya with this serve here, maybe cheat over, and that's how Rodrigo goes over to the right. So
you can't do that.
Mm-hmm.
4 feet high, middle of the court. Obviously, at this level, Rodrigo's going to put that away.
And this is just an testament here, 10-1 with a one-game lead already, trying to close this out in 2. Montoya, for the first time, seeded number 1. Looks like all signs a go for a berth in the final against Conrado Moscoso. Oh. I mean, you could literally probably take the racket away and make him play with his hand, and he'd still be playing this good. I mean, this is perfection in motion here.
And what a great time for him to do it. You know, again, we talked about a couple of the players that are missing. He had the opportunity, seizing the moment, number 1 seed in this tournament, going into the finals.
Tough. And he's just constantly in the right spot, choosing the right shots. Such inspiring ball that Montoya is playing right now. What's going to be great is, you know, Moscoso's watching. Just looking for something he's going to carry into tomorrow as a game plan against Montoya. And as we've seen in years past, we've seen people with dominant serves like we saw with Kane last year at this tournament who seem to get the job done here. And this is all but over. It's all but struck 12 o'clock.
Yeah, it's going to be real hard
The sun is setting.
for Andre to come back.
As Chickern would say, since we're in California, the butter is hard, the jello is jiggling, the refrigerator door is closed, and the lights out, and this ball game is about to be won by Montoya as he's 1 point away.
That's just crazy talk. I don't know what you just said there. 14 serving 1.
Beautiful. Can you imagine the comeback from 1-4?
Oh, I'd be here for it.
And that's a start. Like I said, you could take the racket away, still making the front wall. That time off the shoe does not count. But even when he misses, he can't miss. Gets it right back. 2-4.
Another match point opportunity here for Rodrigo, back in the box at 14 serving 2.
Beautiful. And Rodrigo knows here, he's last couple rallies, he's been playing with it a little more than what he's been doing the previous 14 points. Not that we haven't ever seen a comeback like this happen.
Not with returns like that.
Match point number 3 here. There's that tremendous serve we've seen the whole match. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Montoya will win. Hold up, we have an appeal here.
Oh, he
for
thought
a
it
wet
skip.
ball.
Oh, wet?
Mm-hmm.
I thought he said skip.
And there it is. Montoya will move on 15-8, 15-2. And we have fireworks, Carrie, set up for tomorrow against Moscoso. Final thoughts for the match?
Yeah, again, it was the tale of Rodrigo's serves. They just were on point, getting him set up and kind of catching Andre off guard. Oftentimes where all his opportunity was to just get it back to the ceiling, which then in turn gave Rodrigo exactly what he was looking for. Just not Parrilla's day today, I guess. You know, he played real hard, that too in the doubles match. You can't discount that either. So exciting to see Montoya move on, and we do have a mixed doubles match coming up yet tonight. So if you would like to join us, to be honest, I'm not sure if it's going to be here in 15 minutes or in 1 hour. So we're working on that right now, but come back soon and we'll watch the mixed doubles. Thanks so much, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Sounds good.